Rent's going up by 50%. Sign it.
Director Wong. Why such a huge rent increase?
Your crummy shop. If it weren't for the food street's foot traffic, who'd even bother coming? Sign it or get out.
My name is Lin Zhou. I'm just a regular merchant on this street. When the street was first built, nobody wanted to come. I was the first to sign, with my seafood hot pot buffet. I stuck it out for a year, and when I brought all the customers to this street, Wong Kuan would offer me cigarettes every time he saw me. He treated me like a hero. Now that he doesn't need me to bring in customers, he turns on me just like that. Can't we really discuss this again? Our shop brings in so much traffic.
A rent hike is a must. If you don't want the increase, then leave. Coincidentally, an influencer hot pot restaurant has taken a liking to your spot. They're offering double your rent. If you weren't just taking up space and doing nothing, they would have signed already.
So, you already found a replacement, huh? Fine. I'll move out tomorrow. Humph. The reason Wong Kuan maliciously raised the rent and wasn't afraid of me leaving is because the lobster house at the south end of the street, the braised food shop at the entrance, and the local cuisine restaurant at the end of the street are the real crowd pullers on this street now. But what Wong Kuan doesn't know is the hottest lobster house at the south end of the street is run by my brother. The braised food shop at the entrance with lines out the door every day is operated by my childhood friend, and that one at the end of the street, the local cuisine restaurant where you gotta book 3 days in advance, belongs to my father-in-law.
If we're moving together. You sure you're moving tomorrow? You sunk like 500K into renovating that place, right? Moving tomorrow without even a new spot lined up? Gonna go scavenge for scraps on the street?
I said I'm moving tomorrow, and I will.
Moving tomorrow, huh? Then I'll give you a proper send-off. Make sure you get out even faster. Old Zhang, cut the power to Lin Zhou's hot pot shop. Just say it's for maintenance.
Brother Zhou, the power just went out at the shop. The seafood on the ice is about to thaw. Customers are all demanding refunds. How'd it go out? Property management says it's line maintenance. But I checked, only our shop in the middle section has no power. The noodle shop next door still has lights on. Calm the customers down. Refund everything. And give each table a 200 yuan coupon for the new shop. But bro, that's a huge loss. Just do it. Compensate them. Weren't you going to renew the lease? Why the long face? Didn't sign the contract? Wong Kuan hiked the rent by 50%.
He's lost his mind. Who brought the customers here? Doesn't he know?
He said the new influencer offered double the rent. He's trying to stab us in the back. So, what's your plan? I told him I'm moving out tomorrow.
Oldly, that new Wayman food street across the way, the 4 spots I told you about are still available. Yeah, I'll take him. No need to look, sign tonight. Your brother's lobster house, and your buddy's braised food shop, have you told them?
Not yet, right?
Leave the local cuisine restaurant to me.
Dad. The penalty for breaking the lease here might be a lot. What are you afraid of?
When I was opening restaurants, Wong Kuan was still drinking milk. I'll pay the penalty.
What brings you here? Your shop's closed today?
Wong Kuan cut off my power.
I'm going to find him.
No need. I've decided not to renew. Moving tomorrow.
Have you figured out where to go?
Wayman Food Street across the way. Dad already secured the spot for the local cuisine restaurant.
Then I'll call directly at Wayman Street. 200 square meters at the south entrance, with outdoor seating.
I'll take it. What about your old customers?
I'm taking all of them with me. Wayman Street is only 200 meters from here. It's just across the street. Our regulars won't leave us. I'll have someone dismantle the grill and stove tonight.
Okay, I'll go tell Zhao Gang.
Give me 2 more duck heads. And extra chili oil.
Zhao Chong.
Brother Zhou, why are you so quiet?
Pack up. We're moving tomorrow.
Moving where?
To Wayman Food Street, across the road.
I've wanted to go there for ages. This crappy street, Wong Kuan keeps causing trouble. I pay 200 a month for cleaning fees. If I don't, he puts trash cans in front of my shop.
I'll pay the penalty for breaking the lease. You don't have to.
My few shops, just the interest from old customers is almost 500,000. Penalty fee is nothing. We'll pack the braising pots all night. Do you need help? I can get my brothers to help you move.
No need. Just take care of yourself.
Ugh, this smell is awful. So this is that shop that's just squatting on the toilet without taking a crap. The decor is so tacky. Manager Wang, are you sure this place has good feng shui?
He. Absolutely. It's in the middle of Food Street. All the customers walk this way. It was just ruined by these low-end shops before. With your shop, it'll definitely be a hit.
Humph, so you're that stubborn old man. Still here, tenant? Hurry up and clear out all your junk. Don't hold up my measurements the day after tomorrow.
Careful with that frozen shrimp freezer. Don't scratch it.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Are you deaf? This floor needs to be ripped out too. What terrible taste. Just get out. Don't hold up my designer's work.
This shop's lease still has 2 months left. This is currently my private business area. Please leave.
Manager Wang. What did he say? He told me to leave.
Lin Shou, don't be ungrateful. It's your good fortune that Boss Su took a liking to you. And this spot, didn't you say you'd move today? Why are you still dragging your feet?
Doesn't moving take time? Or is Manager Wang so impatient that he can't even wait half a day? Can't even wait half a day? Do you want to help me move yourself?
You.
Forget it, why bother with this bumpkin? Look at you, so pathetic. I guess you have nowhere to go. How about you come work as a waiter at my new shop? At my new shop, considering you're vacating this spot for me, I'll give you a 4,000 base salary. But you'll have to wash off that greasy smell. Wash off that greasy smell.
Watch your mouths. Boss Lin's always been so good to us. What right do you have to point fingers here?
A master works.
A dog bites a man. A man doesn't bite a dog. A man doesn't bite a dog.
Who are you calling a dog?
Whoever answers is one. Manager Wang, please take your esteemed guest out. Otherwise, I'm calling the police. Let's see who's in the right.
Fine, Lin Shou, you're tough. Let's see how long you can keep it up. Boss Su, let's go to my office for some tea first. Once he's gone, we'll come back.
TCH, What a piece of junk.
Boss Lin, this property management is really bullying us.
It's fine. We're moving tomorrow anyway. How's the progress on your end?
The oven's already disassembled and loaded. Huiman Street is being cleared overnight. We can move in tonight.
What's wrong with the freight elevator?
Oh. Maintenance. Didn't you see the notice? The steel cable's old. For everyone's safety, it has to be shut down.
When will it be fixed?
Can't say for sure. Maybe 3 days. Maybe half a month. Parts gotta be ordered from out of town. Lin Shou, I told you already. You can't move all that junk. Why don't you just leave it here for Boss Su to dispose of as scrap? Or, you could come to my office now and apologize. If I'm in a good mood, maybe this freight elevator will be fixed right away, huh?
Forget that custom seafood tank.
That's imported, you know. It's worth at least hundreds of thousands.
If we don't need it, just leave it there. Let's go, we'll use the stairs.
Boss Su, don't you worry. He even abandoned a seafood tank worth hundreds of thousands. The day after tomorrow, this place will be completely cleared out for you. Those old tenants can't stir up any trouble.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, everyone, look here. You guys have been bugging me to open an offline seafood hot pot buffet, and I've finally found the perfect spot. It's right where that old, closed-down seafood hot pot buffet used to be. We've completely gutted and renovated the place. We're using all imported king crab, Australian M9 Wagyu beef, and it's only $300 per person. On opening day, everything's 50% off. Plus, we're giving away 3 phones. Babes, remember to come check it out.
Wait a minute. I just ate at this hot pot place last week. Brother Joe's shrimp paste is super fresh. How could it go out of business?
What, Brother Joe? Just a crappy little diner.
The spot our man chose, it's definitely good feng shui. I'll check in here every week from now on.
What out of business? Wang Kun just raised the rent by 50%, forcing them out. 3 years ago, this street was so empty you could run horses through it. Lin Zhou was the first one to open a business here. Now that it's popular, he's just swooping in and taking the credit. How unethical.
Exactly. I think Wang Kun is just blinded by this influencer. He'll have nowhere to cry later.
Boss Su, don't bother with these small business owners. They're just jealous. Don't worry. I've already told my people. The day after tomorrow, when you start renovations, it'll be smooth sailing. No one will dare stop you.
Of course. I have 3 million followers. On opening day, I'll bring you at least 2,000 customers. Then the whole vibe of your street will go up a notch.
Yes, it's all thanks to Boss Su.
I just printed 500 flyers. I've posted them on the old Yufeng Street bulletin boards, bus stops, and even on the unit doors of nearby residential areas. Just write that my braised food shop moved to the first shop at the entrance of Huiman Street. Old customers get 5 yuan off. When I was posting the announcement at the old shop's entrance just now, over 20 people gathered around, asking when we'd open. All regulars.
I spent the whole afternoon yesterday at the old Lobster House entrance, handing out flyers to regulars. saying for the new store's opening, each table gets a pound of 13 spice crayfish. Don't even mention it, just those who left their contact info and said they'd come. There are over 100 people, and several company admins said they'd book all their team building events with us from now on.
I've got nothing to worry about here. Last week, my old client, Boss Zhang, asked me when I'd renew the lease. Said he wanted to book 10 tables for his son's full moon celebration. I told him we moved to Huiman Street, and he transferred the deposit right away. And several companies that often come to book team building events, I went to each of them personally. They all said they'd follow us. Parking's also more convenient on Huiman Street, so they're even happier.
I'm good here too. Just now, the staff reported that old members, just today at the new store, who registered, there are over 200. They all said they'd move with us. Some even asked if we needed help moving stuff.
Wang Kun thought. We were all just doing our own thing. He had no idea how tight-knit the four of us are. Him forcing you out is like him ripping out the roots of the whole street.
All right, enough talk. This afternoon, pack up your shops. Tomorrow, we open at 8:30 a.m. sharp. Let's give Wang Kun and that influencer a big surprise. Boss Lin, what are you doing? Why are you moving things out?
Oh, my mom was diagnosed with high blood pressure last week. She's in the hospital. I need to go back home and stay with her for a week. Gotta close the shop for a few days. Oh, well, business hasn't been great lately anyway.
Oh, then you should hurry back. Your mother's health is more important. Don't worry about the shop here. I'll keep an eye on it for you. Nobody would dare steal anything.
Thanks, Director Wang.
Oomph, what an idiot. Suman's opening tomorrow. There'll be so much traffic. And he's going back home to take care of his mom. Doesn't even know how to make money. Boss Zhao, where are you off to? Why are you moving your pots?
Oh, it's my 5th wedding anniversary with my wife. I promised her a trip to Yunnan. Already booked my flight. Shop's closed for a week. We'll reopen when I get back.
Oh, how romantic. Have fun. I'll keep an eye on your shop.
Thanks, Director Wang.
One's taking care of someone sick. Another's traveling. These people really don't know how to run a business. Oomph, they're not even trying to cash in on this great traffic. Serves them right for not making big money. Ahem, Brother Joe, what are you up to? Why the big cleanup?
Oh, the private rooms have been used for 3 years. The paint's peeling, since there aren't many customers these days. I'm renovating, getting new tables and chairs. Probably closed for a week. We'll reopen once it's done.
Oh, wow. Renovating is good. It'll be even more upscale then. Matching Boss Su's shop. Take your time, I won't bother you. Look at Wang Kun, what an idiot.
He actually thinks they're just closing for a break. I just saw it. Lin Zhou and the others are moving their stuff. They're all heading to Huiman Street. All 4 shops are moving together. He's still clueless. Exactly. These 4 shops started together. They're super tight.
Wang Kun forced Lin Zhou out.
Of course they'd leave with him. I think Wang Kuen's really gonna regret this. Sure, keep it down. Don't let him hear you. He might raise your rent.
The few people quickly dispersed. Everyone went home to pack. They'd already told Lin Zhou. Once the 4 shops moved out, they'd follow suit. That night, a 10-meter red banner was hung up. The lights were brightly lit. Su Man was taking photos among the flower baskets.
Wang Kun was all smiles. Handing her a powder compact. Boss Su, don't worry. I've got everything arranged. The street opens at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Security guards are at the entrance. Maintaining order won't be a problem. Your opening will definitely be a huge hit.
Opening tomorrow. Babes, remember to come check it out. Absolutely. My fans are super loyal. At least 2,000 people will come tomorrow. Then the rent for your street can all go up.
Yes, it's all thanks to Boss Su.
Notify everyone. Tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Open on time.
I followed Man for 2 years. Her recommendations are always spot on. It's 50% off today. I gotta snag that deal.
Hey, everyone, I'm already here. I'll be live streaming a review for you all in a bit. Man's Luxury Seafood Hot Pot.
Wait, wasn't Lin Zhou's hot pot restaurant here before? Lin Zhou's hot pot restaurant.
I ate there just last week. How could it change so fast? I heard an influencer offered double rent and forced them out. These influencers really stir things up.
Boss Su, look at this drawing power. It's not even 8 yet, and there are over 200 people in line. We'll make at least 100,000 in sales today.
Of course. With 3 million followers, I can easily bring in traffic. I can make this whole street popular. You'll have good reason to raise rents later.
Boss Su, should we record some footage of the grand opening? Posting it on Douyin now could bring in another wave of traffic.
Record it. Make sure to get all the people in line. Say the original hot pot restaurant went out of business due to poor management. And our new store is here to offer everyone benefits.
Brother Zhao's braised food shop is open.
It's open.
Mom, I want Brother Zhao's duck head. If we go late, it'll be gone.
I've been waiting for Zhao Chong to open last week. His braised lotus root is my favorite. Much more reliable than this influencer shop.
I'm going to Zhao Chong's braised food shop. I've been looking for it for half a month, so it moved here. I'll eat at the influencer's place another time. If you're late for braised food, you won't get any.
What's going on? Why did everyone run to the other side?
I'll go check it out. Hold on, buddy. What kind of store is that across the street? It's so popular, they're opening up.
You don't know? Zhao Chong's braised food at the entrance of Yufeng Street, the local cuisine restaurant at the end of the street, South Street Lobster House, and the seafood hot pot in the middle section. All four of them moved to Huimin Street. Today's their grand opening. Braised food is 5 yuan off. Lobster, buy one get one free. I gotta hurry and grab a spot.
Uncle Lee, your braised lotus root is 5 yuan off today. Just 10 yuan for you. Sister Zhang, only 3 duck heads left. I saved them for you. Come earlier next time, okay?
Come on in.
Today's our grand opening. Every table gets a free pound of 13-spice crayfish. And free beer.
Sister Zhang, what are you doing? Not doing business anymore?
What business? Everyone's gone to Huimin Street. Everyone's gone to Huimin Street. I only sold 3 bowls of noodles all morning. I'm also planning to move to Huimin Street. Brother Lin already saved me a spot.
It's over, it's all over. Those 4 stores all moved to Huimin Street. All the customers on this street, they brought them all in. Now that they're gone, the street's empty.
Wang Cohen, you liar. Didn't you say this street had stable foot traffic? It was all from those 4 shops. I spent 200,000 on renovations, 100,000 on promotion. You owe me.
Boss Sue. We only made 2,000 today.
What a dump. I'm canceling the contract. You'll pay for all my losses.
Serves him right. Who told him to steal the old tenants' shops and slander them, saying they went out of business. Now he's getting his karma, huh?
Wang Kuen's an idiot too. He thought finding an influencer would make the whole street popular. The old businesses are the roots.
If you pull up the roots, how do you expect to do business? I'm never coming to Yufeng Street again. If you want to eat, go to Huimin Street. They're all old shops that have been around for years. Reliable taste, and they don't rip you off. He thought Lin Zhou was just an insignificant small business owner, easy to push around. He never imagined that he was actually the core of the entire street's traffic. One move affects the whole body. Forcing all 4 shops out is like emptying the entire street. You've cut off my lifeline.
Wang Cohen, I'm telling you, this isn't over today. If you don't pay me 500,000, I'll expose everything about you taking my bribes and forcing out the old-timers. Neither of us will have it easy. What do you mean it's fishy and makes you want to puke? What do you mean frozen crab for 398 apiece? A bunch of bumpkins who've never seen anything.
Boss Sue, today's revenue is 1,200. After ingredients and rent, we lost 21,000. This is the 7th day of opening. We've already lost 140,000.
Useless. You're all useless. I spent 100,000 on promotion, 3 million followers for traffic, and this is all the revenue we get?
Don't be mad, Boss Sue. I just checked at the street entrance. There really aren't many customers today. I've got a great idea for you. It'll definitely bring the crowd back.
What idea? Last time you said my opening would be a hit, and now? Everyone's gone to Huimin Street. You compensate me for my losses.
How about we do free tastings? For a whole week. All dishes free. Eat whatever you want. As long as people come, we won't have to worry about them not paying later. You're an influencer. Establish a high-end image. Those people will feel prestigious after eating here. They'll definitely be willing to spend big money to dine here later. Then, forget breaking even, doubling your profit won't be a problem.
A whole week free? How much money will we lose? I've already lost over 100,000.
Oh, come on, no pain, no gain. Think about it, a week of free food. Thousands of people will show up. Then, shoot some videos, post them online, saying your place is packed. Your high-end image will be set. After that, only high-spending, premium customers will come. You'll make up those losses in a few days.
Alright, I'll do as you say. I'll put in another 150,000. For a week of free tasting. I refuse to believe I can't get the crowd back.
Free food.
Gotta eat it.
It's free anyway.
Why not?
Wow, free food at an influencer shop. What a steal. Quick, post it on WeChat Moments.
Boss Sue, look at this crowd. Didn't I tell you this would work? Once the event stops, they'll have to pay to eat. We're golden.
Of course. I can't let all this money go to waste. After the event, I'll raise the price by another 10%. A high-end image needs high-end prices.
What kind of influencer store is this? Everyone's just here for the free stuff. Do they really think if people eat for free a few times, they'll spend over 300 to eat here? What are they thinking? Look, everyone who goes in. They just take a picture, eat like crazy. Wipe their mouths and leave. Who's gonna pay to come back? Sue Man's been fooled by Wang Kuan.
What? The free event's over? It's 328 per person? The crabs I had last time when it was free were frozen. They smelled awful. Who'd be such a sucker?
Even for free, it wasn't good. And now 328?
I'd rather go to Huimin Street and eat at Lin Zhou's seafood hot pot. It's just over 100 per person. Everything's fresh. Isn't that better? Let's go, let's go. It's over, it's over. Only a fool would pay to eat here.
The 7-day free event, plus previous losses, resulted in a total loss of 290,000. It didn't even make a ripple. Introduce an influencer store with millions of followers, clear out the low-end small businesses, and bring in high-end brands. Earn millions more in rent every year. So, he was just using me as a gimmick. To hike up rents and attract new tenants. You don't care if I lose money, as long as my shop was just a front.
Boss Sue, what are you doing here?
Wang Kuan, you better explain yourself. Using my shop as a way to attract businesses? What do you mean by a gimmick? So you're treating me like an idiot, aren't you? I spent 300,000 to be your pawn.
Boss Sue, let me explain. I was doing this for the good of our whole street. Once the street's upgraded, your shop will make big money. It's a win-win for us.
Win-win? What win? I'm losing my ass. I lost 300,000. You used me as a gimmick to raise rents. And you're raking in the cash. And you still dare to say win-win? Let me tell you. If you don't pay me 500,000 today, I'll expose everything about you taking 100,000 from me. And forcing Lin Zhou out. We'll both go down. Neither of us will have it easy.
Are you crazy? You're an influencer with 3 million followers. What's losing 300,000? Besides, if word gets out about your shop using frozen seafood and fake reviews, who'll be finished first is still up in the air.
You dare threaten me?
The influencer and the property manager are fighting.
I think I just heard that Wang Kuan took a bribe from the influencer, forcing Lin Zhou out. Now they're just using this influencer.
That's just too much. Kicking out long-time tenants just for profit. I'm never coming to Yufeng Street again.
Quick, check the trending topics. Quick, check the trending topics. The influencer shop ripping people off is #1 on local trending searches.
I knew that influencer was no good. Slandering those old shops back then. Now she's getting what she deserves.
Wang Kuan, that property manager, is truly despicable. Forcing out the original pioneering businesses. Now he's ruined the whole street. Let's get out of here.
From now on, we'll eat on Huimin Street. All those honest old businesses. 1,000,000 times better than this place.
What happened to this street? 6 months ago, it was so crowded you couldn't move. Why is it so empty now? There's not even a braised food shop.
It's all because of that scumbag, property manager, Wang Kuan. He forced out Lin Zhou, one of the first to open here. All 4 top shops moved to Huimin Street across the way. Who'd come to this dump now?
Wang Kuan really dares to name his price. My small noodle shop only makes 200 yuan a day. My son needs to pay his high school tuition next month. After the rent hike, I can't even afford the rent. He's trying to kill me.
My wife just finished breast cancer chemo. It cost us over 80,000. I was already tight on inventory money. With him raising the rent by 30%, I might as well just close up and go back to the village.
I just graduated last year. I scraped together 100,000 to open this shop. The renovation was just done 6 months ago. If I leave now, all that renovation money's down the drain. If I stay, I can't even make enough to cover the rent. I really don't know what to do.
Yesterday, I went to Huayman Street to buy braised food. It was so crowded you could barely move. Lots of customers were asking if there were any milk tea or fried skewer stalls. They said they were missing small stalls like ours. Business over there is at least 3 times better than ours here.
Exactly. Ever since Lin Zhou and his 3 friends moved to Huayman Street, that place is booming now. Brother Lin is the most decent guy. When my mom was hospitalized and I needed money urgently, he was the one who lent it to me. Why don't we go ask him? Maybe he can help us talk to the investment team at Huayman Street so we can move there too.
Sounds good to me.
Brother Lin took care of us when we first started out. He won't abandon us now. He definitely won't abandon us now.
Let's go, right now.
All right.
If we're late, all the spots will be gone. We'll really have no way out.
Next. Good thing we got here early. Otherwise, Brother Zhao's duck heads would have been sold out again. Grab a milk tea later and it'll be perfect. Too bad there's no good milk tea place around here now. No good milk tea shops.
Wish there was a fried skewer stand. Having a couple of skewers after hot pot would be amazing.
Don't worry, they're all live abalones, just caught. We'll clean them up and bring them right to your table. Sister Zhang, Brother Zhou, what brings you here? Come in, have a seat.
Boss Lin, we're at our wits' end. That's why we came to you. Wang Kuan raised the rent by 30% for all 3 units. If we don't pay within a week, he's clearing us out. We just can't take it anymore.
There are 12 of us in total. All old merchants who've been here since the beginning with you. Noodle shops, fried skewer stands, milk tea places, accessory stores. We've all been running our businesses for 2 or 3 years. We've got a steady base of regulars. We're definitely not those fly-by-night pop-up shops that run off after a couple of days. Could you please talk to Director Lee over at Huayman Street for us? See if he can spare us a few spots. Just a slightly cheaper rent would be fine. We promise we'll work hard. I won't let you down.
I just graduated and started my business. I don't have much money. If you could waive 1 or 2 months' rent, that'd be even better. If not, I can pay an extra deposit for 2 months' rent. I really don't want to give up.
Hey, Sister Zhang. You're moving here? That's great! Everyone in my company loves your braised beef noodles. Before, just to eat your noodles, we had to walk 10 minutes. If you move here, we'll come every day.
Oh, you guys are all regulars. Glad you're finally here. My fruit shop always has customers asking if there's fried skewers or milk tea nearby. With you guys here, it'll be even better. We'll have everything. Customers will flow between us. Business will definitely be good.
Alright, you guys go back and pack up. I'll go talk to Director Lee right now. I'll tell him you're all veteran businesses who've been operating for 3 years, bringing your own loyal customers. I'll get you an answer within 2 hours, tops. I'll definitely fight for you to get the best possible terms.
Boss Lin, you're truly our savior. If we can move there, and your customers come to my noodle shop, it's all on me.
Yeah, Brother Lin. Anytime you want skewers, just come by. I'll grill you the biggest pork belly.
A dozen people thanked him and walked back joyfully. They ran into many regular customers on the way. When they heard they were moving to Huayman Street, everyone clapped and said, "That's great. Now we won't have to go so far to buy things anymore."
Don't worry, I have 3 million followers here. With 3 million followers as a benchmark. Now that the rent's up by 30%, there'll be plenty of people lining up to get in. High-end brands are all queuing up to move in here. You better find me some good brands quickly. The rent will definitely be worth it.
Director Wang, here's our lease termination application. We're moving out today. We don't even want our deposit back. You can keep it.
You guys are crazy. Moving and renovating costs money, you know. The contract we signed still has half a year left. You'll have to pay a penalty.
We'll pay the penalty. We've found a better place. Huayman Street's rent is half of yours. Plus, 3 months of property fees are waived. And the foot traffic is 3 times more than here. Only a fool would stay here and put up with your crap.
No, please, bosses. Let's talk this out, okay? I was wrong about the rent hike. I'll take it back, alright? I'll cut the rent by 50%. Property fees, all waived. Plus, 3 months free rent. Please, I beg you, stay.
Why didn't you do this earlier? 3 years ago, when we first came to develop this place, the water pipes burst in winter. You said the property management had no money for repairs. We pooled 2,000 yuan ourselves to fix it. In summer, there were no streetlights. You said it needed to go through procedures. We paid for the streetlights ourselves. Now the street's popular, and you're trying to reap the rewards. Even forcing Lin Zhou out. We can't afford to waste time with you.
Last month, you charged me 2,000 yuan for a storefront sign approval fee. Said if I didn't pay, I couldn't change my sign. I haven't even brought that up. Now, no matter what you say, we're not staying.
This Wang Kun really brought it on himself. He ruined a perfectly good street. He drove away the old tenants. Now no one wants to play with him.
Exactly. He even colluded with that influencer to force Lin Zhou out. Now he's getting his karma, right?
Who's gonna come to Yufeng Street anymore? All the shops are empty.
Open up. Pay for my losses. The flood of lease termination requests. It's like a huge joke.
Brother Lin, you're truly my lucky star. These 12 businesses have been here for 2 or 3 years. They have their own loyal customers. I still have half my shops empty. Couldn't ask for more. I told you the conditions before. Waive their property fees for 3 months, and 20% off the rent. They're all small businesses. Can't handle too much pressure. No problem. Forget 3 months, 5 months is fine. I'll draft the contracts right away. They can come sign today. They can start renovations within 3 days. Oh, and that small stall next to the hot pot place you wanted, I've saved it for you. Half price rent. You can sell desserts or staff meals, whatever you want. Thanks, Brother Lee. I'll go notify them now. They'll come over to sign the contracts.
Everyone quiet down. Today, we're here to announce the disciplinary action against Wang Kun, the property manager of Yufeng Street. Recently, we received a joint report from 17 businesses and confirmed that during Wang Kun's 3 years in office, he illegally collected shopfront fees and cleaning fees from merchants, totaling 1.87 million. All went into his private account. He also maliciously cut off power to force out old tenants and accepted a 100,000 bribe from influencer Su Man. The evidence is conclusive.
No, Sister Lu, it's a misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding. They're just talking nonsense.
Misunderstanding? We have the transfer records of you taking 2,000 from Sister Zhang. It's all here. And the chat logs of you taking bribes from Su Man. We have those too. Still trying to deny it?
I knew Lin Zhou's departure was fishy. Turns out Wang Kun was taking dirty money.
So corrupt.
He embezzled over 1 million in 3 years.
And turned a perfectly good street into this mess. He deserves to be investigated.
We hereby officially announce the immediate termination of Wang Kun's position as property manager. The 1.87 million in illegally collected fees must be fully refunded to the affected merchants within 3 days. Furthermore, Wang Kun will never be employed by any commercial projects under the street committee again.
Good.
It's over. It's all over. Serves him right.
He was so ruthless when he forced us to raise rent. Now he's just as miserable.
He got what he deserved.
Spit out the money, now. Otherwise, we'll block your door every day until you pay.
Su Man, get out here. You owe us 380,000 for ingredients. When are you gonna pay up? If you don't pay today, we're taking your fridges, tables, and chairs as payment. Payment.
This influencer was so arrogant before, huh?
Stole Lin Zhou's spot.
And slandered him for going out of business.
Now look how scared she is.
I heard she sold her car and designer bags to pay off debts. Now she can't even afford rent. Her account's been restricted. She won't get any more ads. Serves her right.
Exactly. Running a restaurant without focusing on taste, how could she expect to succeed just by hype?
Brother Lin, Director Lee called us. He said the contracts are all drafted. 3 months of property fees waived and 20% off rent. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Brother Lin. If it weren't for you, we'd still be putting up with Wang Kun's crap on Yufeng Street. From now on, just say the word. We'll go through fire and water for you, no questions asked.
We're all old brothers who started from scratch together. No need to be so polite. Go sign the contract now. Pack up your stuff and move over here soon. The sooner you open, the sooner you make money.
Ha.
I'm here on behalf of the Street Investment Office. We'd like to invite all 4 of you to move back. Name your conditions. What do you say? 1 year rent-free, and a 150,000 subsidy for renovation for each store.
Wow, those are some pretty good conditions. When Wang Kun forced Boss Lin out, why didn't he say anything? Exactly. Now that the street's empty, they want to beg us to come back. Where were they before?
Director Zhang, I won't be signing this contract.
Boss Lin, just name your demands. 2 years rent-free. A 200,000 renovation subsidy for each store. Which shop do you want? I'll clear it out for you immediately, okay?
Director Zhang, when we first started here, the snow was half a foot deep in winter. We asked the property management to clear it, but no one cared. Boss Lin let us to clear it for 3 days. Our hands were covered in chilled lanes from the cold. Where were you guys then?
In summer, the water pipe burst. It flooded half my fried skewer ingredients. I asked Wang Kuan, and he said the property management had no money to fix it. We pulled 2,000 yuan ourselves to fix the pipe. Where were you guys then? When Wang Kuan raised the rent and forced us out, we went to the investment promotion office 3 times. You wouldn't even let us in. Now the street's empty. And you remember us?
Exactly.
We're doing great on Huimin Street. Rent's cheap. The property management even fixes our utilities for free. Only a fool would go back to Yufeng Street to be bullied.
Right? Huimin Street is 10 times better than Yufeng Street now.
Free parking.
Delicious food, and they don't rip you off. I brought my whole family last week. It was way more comfortable than going to Yufeng Street before.
I'm from a neighboring city. Drove all the way here for the Lingshan crayfish. A friend recommended it. It really is better than other places.
Good thing we came early. Otherwise, Brother Zhao's duck heads would be gone again. Later, we're going to Uncle Lin Zhou's seafood hot pot. Heard the seafood is sold at cost today. Our company's team building event. Booked Brother Zhou's local cuisine restaurant. All 10 private rooms are full. I booked it half a month in advance.
Today, every table gets free 13-spice crayfish. And free beer. Enjoy your meal and drinks, everyone.
This morning alone, we sold over 1,000 gene of duck heads. That's double what we sold during the peak period.
On Yufeng Street. Number 86. Is number 86 here?
I've served 8 tables today. Sales broke 40,000. That's double my best day back on Yufeng Street. It's so much better here. No one's causing trouble.
My WeChat wallet is almost at its limit today. Just now, a hotel buyer came to me. They said they'll order all their braised food from me from now on. That's at least 100,000 a month.
My reservations are already booked until next month, and 3 wedding banquets next month. Back on Yufeng Street, 1 banquet a month was considered good.
It's better to run an honest business. Those who play dirty tricks will fall sooner or later.
Exactly.
If Wang Kuan hadn't forced us, we wouldn't have made up our minds to move here. In a way, we should thank him. Ha ha ha.
Brother Lin, I need to talk to you about something. What's so urgent, Brother Lee? Can't it wait until after the Food Street event?
It's good news. The street committee just finished a meeting. They're taking back Yufeng Street and turning it into a morning market for residents. It's specifically for laid-off workers and street vendors in the surrounding area. No rent. Just a small cleaning fee.
Now we need someone who understands operations, a manager familiar with the merchants. You were the first person I thought of. I wanted to ask if you could recommend anyone suitable.
Someone who understands the struggles of us small business owners and has a good heart. We can't have another Wang Kuan incident. Hey, isn't that Wang Kuan? I saw him earlier, sweeping the street for ages. He even helped direct parking for a while. I thought I was seeing things. It really is him.
When I was moving goods just now, he even came over and lent a hand. He didn't dare speak to me. He just put the stuff down and left. Isn't that Wang Kuan? What's he doing here?
Be Boss Lin.
How long have you been working? I saw you busy down here from upstairs just now.
Almost a month. After I got fired, I returned all the money I embezzled. I still owe over 100,000 in debt. I did so many terrible things before. I didn't have the face to come find you. So I just come here every day to sweep the floor, help move things. Consider it atonement. I looked for a job for a long time. As soon as people hear I was the former property manager of Yufeng Street, no one wants me. Now I just want to find some honest work. I don't care if it's hard or tiring.
Brother Lin, Wang Kuan has really done a lot of good deeds this past month. Last week, my water pipe burst. He helped me fix it until midnight. Didn't charge a dime. A few days ago, old Joe's fried snack cart broke down. He helped push it to get fixed. He really knows he was wrong.
Yeah, he does. I used to hate him, but now I see he's really changed. Who doesn't make mistakes? It's good that he's changed.
Huimin Street needs a property supervisor now to coordinate with merchants and manage public order. Salary is 4,500. If you do well, there's a year-end bonus. Are you willing to do it?
Boss Lin. You're really willing to hire me? I'll definitely work hard. If I don't do well, just fire me. I won't take a single cent of salary.
3-month probation first. Let's see your performance.
Okay, I'll start work tomorrow.
Brother Joe, try my seafood porridge. It's fresh off the stove.
Tastes good. How long have you been running this porridge stall?
Almost 2 months. My account was restricted before. I owed hundreds of thousands. I was too ashamed to face anyone. So I followed Brother Joe and learned to cook for half a year. Then I opened a 10 square meter porridge stall. I use fresh shrimp and scallops. Small profits, quick turnover. Now I sell over 200 bowls a day. I've already paid back half of what I owed. I was young and foolish before. I fell for the hype of traffic. I tried to take your shop and slandered you. I'm sorry, Brother Joe. Now I know. Running a restaurant relies on real ingredients. Not on hype. Now I give 2 bowls of porridge for free every day. To sanitation workers. Consider it atonement.
Little Sue is so kind. When it's cold, the porridge is always piping hot. We sweep the streets in the morning and come here for a bowl. It warms us right up.
Let bygones be bygones. Keep up the good work. Business will get better and better.
Manager Wang, you're here so early today.
Yes, Aunt Zhang. Do you have enough steamed buns today? If not, I can help you. Get some from the grain and oil store on the next street.
Plenty. The morning market is getting busier and busier. I can sell over 300 trays of buns a day. I'm making way more than when I had a street stall. Thank you, Supervisor Wang. Last time my son was sick, you even helped me watch my stall for half a day.
Yeah, the morning market's so well managed now.
It's clean and tidy.
No one's overcharging either.
We're making so much more than before.
When I first heard Wang Kuan was managing the morning market, I didn't even want to come. Now it seems I was wrong.
It's what I should do. I made mistakes before. Now that I can help everyone, I feel at peace. Everyone, Wang Kuan, did a lot of rotten things before. I'm sorry to all of you. I'll drink this glass to apologize to everyone. From now on, I'll definitely work hard. And provide good service to everyone. If you need anything, just come find me anytime. Cough, 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 ha ha ha.
I was also ignorant before. And caused a lot of trouble for everyone. I'll drink this glass. From now on, if anyone wants seafood porridge, just come to my shop, it's all free.
We're small business owners. We don't burn bridges. As long as you're honest and hardworking and don't play dirty tricks, you can always make a living anywhere. Life will definitely get better and better.
All right.